Okay, back to Tales of Arise. So, nandito ako kay... I forgot the name of the place. El de Menancia. Okay, so last time meron parang... Ba't ba yan? Merong farm na pwedeng puntahan. So, I don't know kung may effect yung... May effect yung shutdown ng PS4. Let's see. Kasi kung based siya sa game time, don't know. Hindi ko nga rin alam kung may notifications ba. Okay. The key to raising an animal to be happy and healthy is to give them lots of love. They'll always respond well to kindness. Animals sensitive to changes in their environment, so make sure to look after them good so they don't get scared. Oh, meron na. Ano nangyari sa empty barn? So, gumagana siya. Okay, moving forward to the game. Let's go to Menancia. This is Earth-based region. Siguro kung may PS5 ako, mas maganda to. Maybe next time. May available ng PS5. Okay. May art siya ng pagka sure African Middle East Asia. Ibang iba to sa ibang realms ah. Parang masaya dito. Vicent.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Si Dohalim.
Dohalim.
I see.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Yeah, this is a very different realm.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Is this a main quest? This is Vicin, capital city of Elder Menencia. The beauty is breathtaking, don't you think? If you want to reach the center of town, just keep going straight.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
I think sometimes it's better that you don't know the characters of the game. I know Dohalim is one of the party members, so it's kinda weird. Your armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Haha, our armor is certainly something even a Danon like you could wear. Just need to grow into it first. I work hard to grow big and strong then, promise. Soldiers are even good. Finally, we're here, the capital of Vicint, a paradise to all. Are you okay, mister? I'll call someone over right away. Huh? You want to know what I'm doing? I'm tending the trees. If they don't get tender, loving care, then the flowers Lord Dohalim loves so much will never grow here. You're surprised. This is highly respectable occupation here, you know. Saan siya kumukuha ng energy? Ah, I remember you. Do you need anything? What is this place? This is Vicin, capital city of Elder Menencia. Beautiful, verdant, peaceful city full of life. The most beautiful landmark is Otelina Palace, the manor of Lord Dohalim. His policies have ensured that we can live our lives free of oppression. Do you need anything else? Seems pretty bustling here. It sure is. It's what sets this city apart. We're still technically slaves, but we get paid fairly for our work. So everybody's happy to work. The marketplace is booming, and worries about where food or lodgings come from are a thing of the past. It's all the result of Lord Dohalim's reforms. Okay. Ah, you must be tired after so long on the road. Go up the stairs behind me and you'll find an inn straight to your right. They've always got a barker girl out front, so it should be hard to miss. The beds there are great, so I highly recommend staying there at least once. Good, thanks. Huh. What is this? Is that a tired-looking customer I see? You find the perfect inn right behind me. While you're out here waffling, you could be resting in one of the best, most soothing beds you find in town. Maybe later. Huh? There's a hood hit here. Oh. Halo. Woohoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What should I make to go with dinner? Dad's been a little out of sorts lately, so I want to lift his spirits some. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I'm missing one. They're all busy. Hey, guardsman. Shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menancia, everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. But yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Yes, see? And it's more than just us anyway, there's also the guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I stop off. Nonetheless, the reason this city is so peaceful is because you Renan searchers are around. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions, please. I've got a silver tongue, mister. Fine. I'll make this drink my last. Whoa. I'm telling you, ma'am, we don't deal in that. Don't you have any room to bend here? I need it for my newborn grandchild. I really wish I could help, but I can't. Could you ask around at other stores? This is a big city. Yeah. It is. I take it you folks are all travelers. It's so wonderful to have you all here.
I guess.
You really don't bat an eye at us all being together, don't you? Even though we have a Renan with us. Are you surprised? I suppose it might not be a common sight elsewhere on Dana. But here in Visim, it's a part of everyday life. Hey, if we want to visit the palace, do we keep going this way?
Sure.
Yes, that's exactly right. Although if you ask me, the training grounds might be more up your alley, since you all appear to be of that persuasion. Training grounds, you say? Is that code for some kind of arena where you make complete strangers fight and kill one another for sport? No, absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. The training grounds are what they sound like. It's true that years ago, it used to be a really gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other as well as vicious Zugos. But when our current Lord Doholim, came to power, one of the very first things he did was put a stop to such an awful spectacle. You're telling me a Renan Lord did that? The place was then refurnished and it reopened. It's a proper place to train like it's known for these days. It's mainly designed to be used by the El Demenencia Guard, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use its facilities. Anyone? Even Danans?
Sure.
Of course! The arena is far too punishing for me, but if you're looking to hone your skills, I recommend you pay it a visit. Training grounds. A Up ahead, you'll find the grounds of Atelina Palace, the manor of Lord Dahalin. You're free to go near it if you like, but please mind your manners. Excuse me, ma'am. What are your plans for dinner tonight? So many people. Oh, I can't drink another drop. Hey, ma'am. We're almost out of liquor. Goodness gracious, we still get the customers. Go buy some more for me, quick. Really? You're a slave driver sometimes, man. That's quite... Ah. So Dohalim is one of the lords.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Menency is a realm known for its abundance, and not just in natural resources either. Is there anything I can help you find? Bye. Happy battle, life battle, sell. Come back soon. Okay. Sleep. The local blacksmith in these parts, if you got the materials for it, you can make just about anything you like. Flare Claw. Recently, Titanium Vambrace for Nafang. Right. Weird. Okay. See you again. And this is the craftsman. This is kind of weird. Okay. Go here first.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
You're in. Excuse me, sir. You appear to be a stranger to these parts, yes?
Right.
Yeah, we came from out of town. Why? I apologize for the sudden proposition, but you wouldn't happen to have any granite fangs in your person by any chance? Would you? They come from the tusks of boar zugos that you can find outside of town. You're looking for zugo tusks? How come? To make weapons out of them?
That can't be.
Oh, nothing like that. You see, those tusks change color when they detect poison. Eating utensils made from those tusks are quite popular at Atelina Palace, so I was hoping to stock on more of them. What? Is someone worried they're being poisoned? We're in a society that respects its hierarchy. It's hard for me to imagine anyone actually trying to poison a noble. Likewise, I've never heard of such a thing taking place. However, it's tradition at the palace to offer the tusks as something of a curio. Tried to ask the guardsmen for their assistance, but they unfortunately appeared to be occupied with more pressing matters. Hence, if you happen to have any granite fangs, I wish to ask that you hand me 4 of them. We already have them, so hand over 4 granite
How's this?
fangs. Sure, we can stand to give away that many. Wonderful. Thank you so very much, kind sir. Now I have enough to make more utensils.
Wow.
Oh, you're the one who makes them, huh? Mind if I watch you do that sometime? If you're okay with an audience, that is. Of course. Please, feel free to visit me whenever you have a moment to spare. I'd love it if you could maybe also turn some of those tasks into
Hey!
often. Never mind. I think we're going to head out now. Very well. Thank you again for your generosity. Okay.
Zugal fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Haha. So peaceful. Sure is. Do you think Lord Dahalim will stay here forever? No, for sure. Yes, do you need something? If you don't, please go bother someone else, please. I'm kind of busy right now. Sana all busy. Oh, he'll be fine. He got sent to a medical facility for serious illnesses. Do you think he'll get better? He looked bad, like really bad. That facility uses Renan technology. I'm sure he's in good hands. But I don't know. Huh. The view is amazing. The city's built over that huge forest. Even with these big buildings on top, it doesn't even budge. This armored soldier guy said it was because this is the realm of Earth. So we're above the forest. It's cool. Beef. Wait. I wanted
I'll take that.
Ako na bang pera? Ulit ka dyan. Welcome to the in-front shop. Why do I call it that? The building on the other side is an inn. I make people aware of it with the name. Oh. Then the inn refers guests to this shop. Mutually beneficial arrangement. I see. That's good. Let's go here. First Lord.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
I've been given orders not to let anyone through here for the time being. Come back later and it might be open again. Okay. So, before I go there...
I wonder if something happened.
Okay!
I gather you guys came here along the highway, yeah? You didn't happen to run into that thing along the way, did you? What thing? I'm talking about the huge Zoogle that flies around the skies, occasionally dropping down to attack both people and Zoogles alike. It attacks even Zoogles? Not that just that, that's something you don't meet every day. Yeah, these guys really something. Even the uniforms here have a hard time dealing with it. I've even tried putting a bounty on it to sweeten the pot, you could say, but everyone's just about giving up on it. See what we can do.
Got it.
In that case, we'll hand it up. I'm sure we'll find a way to get rid of it. You don't think you have what it takes? I mean, you all look capable, don't get me wrong, but we've got this, don't worry. As a matter of fact, we've got someone here who can practically shoot down flying Zoogles with her eyes closed.
Just great.
You mean Shion? I don't think she's going to appreciate you volunteering volunteering her for this? Well, if you think you can handle it, that would be great. You find it flying around Tradisda highway. Normally, it'll leave you alone, but if it sees a fight break out, that's when it swoops in to cause trouble.
Well,
Meaning that the only way to attract its attention is if you fight some other Zugos first. You've got it. It's a pain in the ass to be sure, but a clever pain in the ass and at that. Well, we're off to go haunted. You better have that bounty ready for the time we get back.
All right.
Of course, I am a man of my word. Happy hunting. But that one, give this way back. But that Suga is very hard.
what are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Just can't shake off this sluggishness lately. It's not like I've been drinking much. Okay. Oh, I'm back here. The gate over there is locked on at the moment. There's no going through it. Not like anyone wants to go through anyway. The realm it leads to is dangerous. Did all those people move here? Dad says that people used to have to carry lots of heavy and dangerous stuff. Don't know. If I believe that, I can't imagine that kind of stuff ever happening here. What?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I think this is the same guy as before. Yeah, it's Cordeno.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Wait, you're the foodie we ran into before, aren't you?
Yes!
Oh well, hello there, Blazing Sword. I haven't seen you since we were in Sislodia. Needless to say, I'm hungry. Again? Lo, give the men some of those mushrooms you just picked.
Ah!
You never learn anything, do you? Just what sort of wretched fungus are you trying to stuff down my throat? I don't know, I think they're pretty good.
How?
I wish I shared your unfounded courage, my boy. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm here in Vicent on important business. Through careful investigation and some sneaking around, I've acquired a top secret recipe from none other than the palace itself. However, I'm short of ingredients. Could I ask you to all to procure what I needed once more?
Huh?
Back up a little. What was that you said about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Well, the recipe I pilfered is none other than for beef stew. First-rate dish that's all about its meat.
Hey!
So you did steal the recipe, is what you're saying. So what if I did? Who cares? Now, what do you say? Will you gather what I need or not? Often, I'm pretty sure this guy's breaking the law.
Hmm?
He only uncovered the recipe from the palace. I don't think that's quite makes him a criminal. Precisely. I simply took what I learned from those snake eyes I saw in Sistolia and put it in use in the name of fine cuisine. Am I really hearing this? What I need is meat and potatoes, as well as mushrooms and tomatoes. You'll get those for me, won't you? I already have them. You have what you need.
Right.
Already got what you're looking for.
Nice work.
that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? Can't wait to see how this turns out, Alphen. Huh. Come on, isn't the stew ready yet?
Right.
Sorry, Law. Says here I have to let it simmer for 5 hours.
No way.
5 hours? That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we just grilled it up real quick.
I don't believe this.
If that's how you're going to act, boy, then you can forget about having any.
Great.
Alright. Looks like it's done now.
Very nice.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Wow, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Surely this is a golden age of cooking we live in.
I guess...
That doesn't really tell us anything about how it actually tastes. Must say, I feel like his reaction is even more dramatic than last time.
Law.
Oh well, why don't you try some next, Law?
Yeah!
Sure, I'll have some.
Whoa!
Holy crap! This meat is so tender, I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. The sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of the meat and veggies. Gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor.
Is that...
These veggies too, they're so meaty and tasty, just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish.
Oh, this is bad. Real
Whoever
bad.
came up with this meal really thought every dish through. I can see why the palace would serve it. You know, Gudeno, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how it's something tastes.
Ah!
Gah, you people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with your whole body. No, your very soul. Were you watching that? Did you see how I moved? With every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this next sight into your brain. Ready? Absolutely.
Just great.
I get it. I was wrong. No need to get all worked up about it.
Yes!
Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search for even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Beef stew recipe.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Okay. It's the Renan armored soldiers' job to uphold order in the city. The guardsmen can't hold a candle to us. We're not like those other insurgents. We're under orders to keep these gates sealed. Not like there's so much to see before you reach the next realm over anyway. Just a little pond. Okay, so exit yun. Wait, what's that? Hawk. They have hawk. So the only way is here. Gotta love Gotta get these flowers to grow nice and pretty for Lord the Holy. Something wrong? Oh no, just wondering how I might approach the lady tending the trees over there. Oh, what? Don't approach me out of nowhere. You are mere Danon. That look. Are you truly from another realm? Wants us to keep allowing unrestricted entry. As his lordship gunman? It's very weird. Hi there, are you wanting to immigrate here? Seems like a nice enough place to live. Should hope so. I'm quite proud of it. Immigration arrangements can be made in any time, so don't rush. Take a look around town. We do have lodgings, so there's no hurry to decide anything. Oops. Up past here is the training grounds. Anyone's welcome to train here, but only if you're not afraid of getting injured. Okay. You're looking to immigrate here? If you want to live in the city, apply with the Citizenry Affairs official over there. Don't worry, he'll get you all set up. I have the honorable duty of guarding Lord Doholin.
Should we really take this?
Yes, speech gem. Curious about what I'm wearing? Bought this myself, if you'll believe it. Nowadays, we Danons get paid a fair wage for the work we do. So thanks to Lord the Holy.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danons and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Okay, let's go for the sub-quest. Training grounds. Wow, that's the quest. Okay, as we accommodated. Energy restored from critical hits. Then what's this? Devastation. Increased critical damage. First energy sorry. Flaming edge burst. Ending flash. Ground attack. Increased near death. So increase boost strike damage. Increase counter attack damage. Same Falcon. Increase weak point damage. This is for increase down damage. It's all about damage. I think let's finish this one. Mental defense. It's all about, or this one. Oh, it's already done. Increase counter attack damage. Rending flash. Lost the flaming edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage dealt, but also at the cost of more HP consumed. I think that's good. After AG recovery. And then chest spread. Okay. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. What's this? PC save. Boost gauge from enemy downs, over limit extension, faster HE recovery. Let's try that. Wait, faster HE recovery 1. This is 1.5. CP restoration when full. Restore CP at the end of the battle while the effects from cooking are off. Oh, I think this one's good. Okay, Rinwell. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. I think this one's... Reduce art casting time during combos. I think casting time is better. This one. Then mid-air jump. I think that's it.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
We guardsmen have been undergoing rigorous training ever since we entered the guard, dedicating ourselves to one goal: ultimate might. Not one inch will be given to any rotten Zugos that dares to cross me. Just cut them down and toss them aside. Cut them down and... Man, the people who get picked to join the guard sure are something else, aren't they? He's been yelling that stuff for a while now, but I haven't seen him actually step up to the reception this entire time. Let's see. You know, it takes a special kind of stupid to walk up to one of us armored soldiers. Pull out your weapon and try to fight us with it. Come on, can you really blame me? Your weapons are so big and strong, I couldn't help myself. What are you, 5? Are you like this with everything you see? Think about what you're doing before it gets you arrested. Haha, my fist feels like a ball of fire. I bet I can take the advanced trials, no problem. Now, don't get ahead of yourself. You're drunk again. Did you forget you flunked the entrance exam for the guard? The reason your hand feels like that is because you punch a wall, dummy. I suggest you stick to the novice fights if you know what's good for you. Okay, this time I'm going to give it everything I have. I've been training for this. I know I can do it. I hope so. But are we going to do if... But what are we going to do if you get hurt in there? Okay, let's try one battle. Welcome to Training Grounds, the pride of Vicent. If you're looking for a place to take your training to the next level, you've come to the right place. Embrace anybody who walks through our doors, as long as you want to improve yourself. You always have a place to train here. Can already tell just from looking at you all that you don't want to simply improve either. You want to be best at what you do, am I right? Then step right up and throw down the gauntlet. We'll be more than happy to put you through your paces. Solo group. Solo. Let's try Alpha. Oh. Give it 25, 40, 20. Damage you have to get only after downing an enemy. Oh. Chamomile, pineapple gel. Bizarre Mega Core. Classified stem. Stick Lumina Core. Josmir. Sturdy Mega Bone, Dragon Blood, Domitable, Garganto Bone, Majestic Feather, Diamond Vest. Level 25, but I'm still level 19. Group. Novice, Lunar Inherited Coat. Super Doctor. I think not quite good. Hope to see you again. After all, a true warrior trainings is never over. Yeah. Need more time. Okay, let's go to the castle. Frankly, I was skeptical about coexisting with Danans, but you get used to them. Isn't this city so beautifully verdant? The climate is nice, but it's important that we take good care of the space. Lord Dohalim wants the city scenery to remain well preserved. I put so much consideration into ensuring we lead pleasant lives. What? That's it? Do you have business in the palace? If you do, speak with the Tannen over there. Wala nang script. This is Otelina Palace, the manor of Dohalim, Lord of Elder-Manancia. Entry is forbidden to all but those with his lordship's express permission. Please remove yourself. What? I can just go through. No, not really. I still have quest. Where are you? Where should I go? Look around, visit some more. I already did.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
If only I could be Lord Dohalim's bride. What? It's always Lord Dohalim with her. Okay, so now I
Looks
can...
like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Let's see, I can go here now. Across here is the Razum Quarry. You're free to visit, but try not to fall into the grinder. Getting ground up to bits, it's no way to go. Mushroom, mushroom. What's this? Up ahead is Killen Woods. It's outside of our patrol area and it's dangerous there, so stay away. Okay. So I'll go into this mine. This is a very weird realm.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
What's this? Snow White.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden and needed to rest. Maybe the air's getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. Oh. Haha. Apple. Fleet crystal. I keep a close eye on the workers' health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. Okay, so basically they are working the quarry. Look. Heck yeah. But you know what they say, hard work is its own reward. Gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. Check out my guns. I've been building up working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I've got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't just sit still and let you chip at them like those rocks you used to. Back before the Holim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this with them other remnants running the place. I know that the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any soldiers ever did. Haha, you can say that again. Yeah.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, nothing like knocking back a stiff drink after a long sweaty day of back-breaking work, am I right? Yes, you are right. Beach gel. Tomato tree. So what's with this realm? It's very weird.
Halt!
Oh, so this is...
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Okay. Okay, before I go to the palace, let's go to the Owl Forest first. Let's visit our owl friends. The King Owl.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Huh. Silver Sincleaver armor. Copper Sincleaver armor. So that's it. Hoot hoot hoot. Huh. So it's just design, I guess. Outfit. Silver. Copper. Huh. Let's try the red one. For her, black, blue, scarlet. Nah, let's make silver. Next, let's go to the highway. Huh? There's a quest? Oh, there's a quest. Let's check the ranch. Oh, there's a quick... I guess there's a quick...
We've reached our destination.
There's a quick way to go to the ranch.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
I understand your concern, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience.
Hey!
As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everyone is gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here.
Hmm?
Huh? Could say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zugos are behind it. The pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making the metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
I can fix rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
If it's just Zugos you're dealing with, can't the Renans here scare them off? These ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If something ain't done soon, the yield of my field is gonna be worse than awful. Menancia might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supplies.
I guess.
Can definitely understand why this is a big problem. Yeah. I know what it's like to have to go without food. You do too, right, Law? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. Pretty sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again. In the hand.
Got it.
Why don't you let us take care of these Zugos? We can't just stand by and let people starve.
What the?
You do that? You're a literal lifesaver. I just hate that the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should.
Yeah.
When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can sit around waiting for people to act. That's right. They fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zugos. Getting rusty.
Do Zugos just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Keep looking over yourself. Look, how big rap pigs? Oh, it's a rabbit pig. Rap pigs. I wish they're gonna get even bigger. That's weird. It's a rap pig. So this is the defeat 8 earthen mass in the field. Is this the earthen mass? It's a boar.
Go no further! Mega Ray! Please now! Here I go! I'm only getting started! If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay? Laser spear! Here's the evil!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me? Do it! Theon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Take the wheel! Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
I think
All in
it's
a day's work.
This one. Earthen mass.
Let's dispose of the trash. Field! Let's get you all tucked away! Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! Watch and sleep! It's a duel of the arts! Hit! One more!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! One more!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Yeah, so I need steel, earthen mass. If it's 9 or 8.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
the way. In here. I'll be saving this one. Right away. Hit. Take
Got
that.
fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Here goes.
All yours!
Not on my watch. Raging
An
cascade.
astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Close one. Right back at you.
Wow.
I never fit. Take that.
I'm on it! Not today!
I'm only getting started. One last one.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Okay, a few more. But I need these ingredients. Where to?
I hate camping out.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Yeah.
No backing down.
Glacial spear!
Pierce evil. Freeze laser. Light astral energy. Photon flash. Mega ray. Attack time. Dance in the wind.
Water!
Air thrust. Do it.
It's done.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Huh? I'm even stronger than before.
What will happen here? Huh?
Let's dispose of the trash. Let's get you all tucked away. Fire the caster. Mega ray. Oh, blah blah blah.
I'll run you
In
Blah
here.
blah blah. Yan na siya.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
They're on my tail. Spread. Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here.
Hit. Bullseye. Here, let me help. More where that came from. Close one.
Nicely done, Xion.
Get flat.
Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
This one's mine. Hit.
Ignite!
Dance in the wind.
All of it if you hear it now.
Healing circle. Here's
I owe you
enough
one.
searing. Dance in the wind.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Here goes. One last one. One last one.
Carve through armor.
Here goes. Here's another one. Light astral energy. One last one. Close one. Go get him. Not in your dream. Here goes. Take that. Dance in the wind.
Oh.
Stay away from my friend! Ignite!
Eagle fly.
Annihilation.
No escape!
I'm out. I'm on the
I'm not done!
Annihilation. Searing flame. Reload. Into the
Here I
shadow.
come! It's over!
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going?
You're mine!
Mega ray.
All out.
They're changing tack? Roger that.
I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Healing circle.
There you
I'll
go.
bring you back
I'm
from
sorry
death
to
to
be a
this.
father.
We've all got enough of
Here
it.
I come!
Yes, ma'am.
It's over!
That's gonna smart
Armor won't save you.
It's on! Try harder! No, you can't!
Eat this.
Light astral
I'm not
energy.
done.
Raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
In here.
Eagle fly.
More for the sun.
Burn!
That frickin' does it.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
You're
Air
finished.
thrust. Too much to handle.
Nice, corporate.
You think this kill me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Chinese supernova!
I'll finish you here and now! Eagle Fly!
Hey, storm! Let the marksman handle this! Dance in the wind! In here!
Take
And again!
It's over! Come and get it! Stardust!
Where are you going?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Eagle Fly! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Struck!
Here's a
Eat
hero!
this! Here I come!
Here goes! Alright!
All right, you! Here I come!
Raging cascade! In here!
You'll pay for that!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
Stop!
Now I can let loose!
I'll bring you back from the wind! Sleep now! Here with the other!
Burn in hell!
Not done here! It goes! It's over!
You're mine!
Lightning!
It's over!
Alright!
It's over! Eagle Fly!
Freaking does it! Here, let me help! Lightning!
You're mine! Not too long ago! Rising Wyvern! Score! Stardust!
Searing here! Eagle Fly! Searing flame! Do it!
Nice.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Back into the fray!
You're mine! I'm Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane! Stardust! Eagle Fly!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! It's over!
First strike! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Eagle Fly! Stardust!
There you go! Don't let up!
Kick it!
Glacial
Strike!
Here evil!
Stardust!
Low.
Freeze laser! The enemy is going all out!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Shattering!
That move!
There comes a big one!
Pathetic! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind! In here!
I'll smash you!
More
Take
for the
this!
stockpile!
Rising Wyvern!
I don't have.
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning orb!
Eagle Fly!
Raging cascade!
I'm going to flee.
Field! I'll be saving this one!
I'm on it! Talon
Lightning
Hurricane!
orb!
Eagle Fly! I've let you all down.
This is getting us nowhere.
I need money. It's very strong. I can kill it.
Okay!
What's the situation with the Zugos?
Yeah.
You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zugol around here. That was giving you trouble.
You did it!
Wonderful. Now I can finally repair all of my damaged equipment. Got to hurry and get everything running again so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after that. All of that. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that.
Yeah!
Definitely not. Thank you all for so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Menancia's dining tables will still be full of food.
Alright!
Man, nothing like the risk of food shortage to make sure we got the job done.
Well,
Yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey Alphen, is it just me or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that? Well, remember what that farmer said about Zugos making all metal rust? Yeah, why? I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something.
I guess...
Right. Because it's all metal, huh?
ugh.
Yeah. If all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me in it, mostly because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You've got to be kidding me, Alvin. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. Life bottle. Okay. Is there a shortcut for the resume quarry? Ratch. Okay, I'm going to harvest the meat.
We've reached our destination.
Oh. Following livestock has reached maturity. Cow, pig, chicken. Wages obtained: 1 beef, 2 pork, 2 chicken. Raise livestock into barn. Shepherd cow ulit. Feed. Same. No. Pig. And then chicken. For livestock. What?
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Nah.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. Any other quests? None. So go back to Vicent Inn. And then
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Unfathomable.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hindi niya mag-get. Just don't get it. Rest. Before resting now. Thanks for staying here. You're always welcome to come back. Okay. Let's go to Dohalim's castle. Here. So Dohalim will be part of our party, but how? That's the question. If it's the...
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Kisara.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask for you to wait until he finishes his business. His preparations are complete. I'll lead the way. What?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering, and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Loose cannon. Christmas AG. Kanina to? Shion. Donor corruption. Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion that launches the enemy into the air. Increase element rate. Easier over limit. Arts casting mobility. I think this is good. But what's this? CPC restoration. Let's go with this one. I'm confused. Very confused.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for, is the current pinnacle of Ren and Danon coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danons.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danons here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Whoa.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
More questions. Who are those people?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danons, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
There's a look.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Ang conflict sa realm na to. There should be.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Oh, this is a big palace. Entrance, meeting room, guards quarter, treasure. Second floor, third. Okay, so I'll end up my stream here. And let's just see next time. Okay. Wow, it changes. Stolim and Kisara. Now. So that's it. Bye bye.